Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. I was gonna play whatchamacallit. It was Grand Theft Auto 5 because they just recently put that on the what is it, the Game Pass. Was gonna play it, but like 100 and something gigabytes. I'm like, I can't wait that long. I gotta do something now. I'm not gonna mess up. No, I got it. Okay, there we go. Bro, how am I only at 8,000? Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. If I get silver, I'm playing something else. I feel like I have been killing it with them drifts. This game be sometimes be liking to cheat people out of their points. I'm like, bro, I don't even get that. I bought the game. It's like I gave you guys money. It's like give me points while I'm doing the drift. They gonna count that as a drift though. I swear, man, this game be acting weird sometimes. I ain't fooling with that. It's like I ain't put all the hours I need to put into that game, so I will take my business elsewhere. There's a game that I downloaded. Hold on, I gotta see, because I feel like I was gonna play something. Might be on my PlayStation. Dang, man, I swear, man. It's like I be wanting to play games, but then it's just I just lose interest in it. I don't be wanting to play them. It's like, what's the point of having hundreds of video games and not wanting to play none of them? I really don't want to play this because it be acting. It's just been acting weird lately. Putting me in these like multi-person matches and then having it where it don't be working out correctly. Is there like a thing that I can buy to make my character like freaking have him on crack or some Red Bull or something?
It's Sunday night, and you...
It's like, why can't I not just like one-on-one against people? I gotta do this stuff all over again. They just did this movie the other day. Wow, okay. Just catch me like a child. Alright. I like how you be pressing the reversal button. It's like, what do you feel when I press the reversal button? It's like, I don't know what they got going on with wrestling games and reversal buttons, but it just don't be making sense to me. Shouldn't be, if I'm like fighting a figment of my imagination, I shouldn't be like wasting no energy. I wasted energy by fighting a figment of my imagination? That's some crazy stuff.
Making his way to the ring, and his opponent, and next.
I'm not. So that's on me. Oh, okay. All right. That's what I mean, man. Just end the match, because I don't care. Because it's like, I'm pressing buttons. Get up. Get up. Don't make sense to be laying there that long. You're not that hurt. You are not that hurt. Get up. It's like, it don't matter what buttons you press, because somebody was even asking me that. How do you, like, get up? And for some reason, they just have it where it's just set up. You just can't get up. Get up on your own time. I don't even know how I did that, but that was perfect. I don't care if I got a C minus. That was perfect. Kenny Omega, his hair ain't even that black no more. His hair, he's just kind of just, you know, letting in. That might have been like some hair dye or something. There's no way possible his hair is that black. I mean, it's cool looking though. Like, you know, he kind of looked like he should be in the movie Grease, but you know, I haven't saw that from him. I feel like yeah. Wait, you completed all scenarios. Select your final stat boost at the wrestler stat screen. When finished, select finish road to elite to complete your career. Any leftover skill points of career will be converted to aided when finished. Oh. Went to dining 10 times or more. Shot 10 or more career snapshots. Did promotion 10 times or more. Earned the AEW. Earned the FTW. World Tag Team. Dang, I was doing some stuff. that. Do that. All right. Dang, man, that fast. Oh, wait, that was it? That was the career boat? They don't have like no final match or... That's crazy. Oh, they definitely gotta do more with the career mode. That's crazy. I'm over here thinking I was gonna be playing that for a minute, and that's wild. Wow, well, I guess that's that. That's some crazy stuff. I could have sworn that that career mode had been longer than that. And I was like, bro, that wasn't even... Didn't really feel like a career mode. Guess I'll be a detective.
Detectives, over here.
What we got going on? Hold on. Just doing something real quick. Okay.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Dick is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
I remember it was his wife and her boyfriend, because she was cheating.
No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're gonna take a look around.
Why do you sound like that? Why do you sound like he in like a studio?
Phelps? I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
That's crazy. Couldn't have done this job. So, dear Mr. Patterson, is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approve has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $3.70 per week to $5.90 per. Oh, the life insurance too. This raise because effective January standards and lump sum payout 10,000 in advance. Like sincerely.
Patterson has life insurance.
Did I just hear a cat? I heard a cat.
We can notify next of kin.
Take the money. Take it. What is it, like $3? $3 is a lot back then. He ain't gonna take the... Wow. Alright. This would have been Grand Theft Auto. He had taken in $3.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Dang.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
They hit him, and then they must have started dragging him in the other area.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
He's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Okay. She knows her cars.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
It's like, are you sure? She's kind of like, look to the side. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
Yeah, it's like,
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
yeah, it's like,
I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
okay.
Thank
That's all
you,
you
Miss
had
Perry.
to tell us.
Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
And I hope your movie bombs at the box office.
Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
It's like they show you like cutscenes and stuff.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in
It's like in
life
the
are great.
like time it takes
What
to
they on the
watch
surface
this
appear to
cutscene,
be
and then it's like him standing in front of that bar. It's
society
like, is this like the same amount of time? Because I know that bartender's probably looking at him like, why is he just standing here? You gonna ask me questions, or you? No, I want to go back and look. Oh man.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
Bruh.
I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, man.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
It sounded like he said, "Ma'am." He sounded like he said, "Man." Like, thanks, man. You know, like he didn't say no. I know what I heard. Well, rest in peace to that man. Is this our car?
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war.
It's like I know a toxic relationship when I see one, and you don't leave no stuff like that. Even if the relationship is bad, you don't leave no stuff like that.
So it worked out well for this broad.
She knew what she was doing.
Maybe she deserved
But
it.
usually most people stand there, cry it out, like it should have been me, not them. Give out that whole spill. She knew what she was doing. I'm letting these sirens being loud and clear to let her know we know where you're at. It's like, and what you doing at a bar? Like, it's like people waking up at this morning, getting ready for work, taking a shower and stuff.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this
Like,
about my
who dresses like that
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
at 4 in the morning?
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective.
She just seemed way too
Hit by a
calm.
car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too
Exactly.
upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Why is she looking like that?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm
I
out
don't
of here,
trust-
Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Why he walking behind me? No, you go ahead and walk ahead of me. I don't like people walking behind me. We walk side by side. You can walk ahead of me. But you can't be walking behind me like that. I don't trust nobody.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Oh, that's cool how the red and green light.
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
What's this red one on the other side? I guess I can't use that. Oh, that's how you run faster. Okay. I don't know why I'm playing this game, because I know how the game ends, so. Nah. Police officers got that. I'm a detective. Yeah, I remember I accidentally looked up, or not looked up, but came across how this game ends, and I'm like, oh, well, there goes that. I don't get why it there should be like rules and regulations for stuff like that, where it like have like a thing where it like, hey, by the way, this video shows like a spoiler alert thing.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Oh.
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters.
So that's where
Both
that
wounds
blood.
thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever.
So that's how that blood was
I almost
there.
missed it.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, that
Trajectory
blood,
of the
you
wounds
know,
was all
how do you
wrong.
get hit
Failed
and
by
then
the
it's
floor.
like you're like, how does the
Find the
blood
knife
go
detector.
down on the ground
Yes,
and then
sir.
the other blood?
All
So somebody,
comes back
oh
to the
nah,
crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trial for evidence.
that's some crazy stuff. Where's the car at? Yeah, because they kept having the Ray's thing there. Where's the lights at? We ain't got no lights?
INS Officer Detail Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identify.
My fault. My fault. They taking too long. They just sitting there and stuff. I'm like, bro, if y'all don't move out the way. Like a murderer in the town.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more
that's
time.
a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo.
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
That man done got shanked. And it's like, bro, that's... I feel like I remember this. I remember something about this. I don't remember exactly what, but I'm gonna figure it out. Guess I can't talk to him. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. I ain't walking so close. It's like, dang, homie, back up. That's the knife, bro. That's the knife.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this. Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh, wow.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Where you go? It's like, almost lost this man. Bro, he is running. This man look like he could probably be like 40, like 45.
It's too late, Sabo.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick!
It's like, yup, got shot in the butt. He died by a butt shot? Nah.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
There's no way this man died by a butt shot.
Have
I didn't even
patrol
shoot
pick
him
up
in the
this
chest.
guy.
What do you mean? Bro, what kind of magic bullets does my guy have? No, we gotta arrest the wife.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
What about the wife? We ain't gonna arrest the wife? Because I feel like the wife had to know about it. Vehicle damage, $6. $6 is okay. I ain't worried about that. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream and make me something to eat. I feel like that's enough crime solving for the day. Buy online array. Alright, so anyways, and that being said, no, I want to turn this off because I still want to install this Grand Theft Auto game. Alright, so anyways, thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream.